Welcome back, guys. This is Long High, aka Raven Blacksmith, and Dark and Light, here once again with Sidron Knight. Say hey. For the third video in the Taming Pen series of videos, and the third video of the day. So, we've done the triangle, we've done the larger taming pen. Now we're going to do a larger creature taming pen for the ground. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put 4 foundations down. Wherever you want it. And we could always, demo it and move it later or whatever. He's doing stone just to make sure it doesn't get damaged. Okay. Yep. And you're going to want, because we're going to be doing a Savage Cyclops, you're going to go too high. Now you can use the same taming pen for pretty much any of the large creatures. You can do it for the Yeti as well, but I think with the Yeti you can get away with a single story. You didn't want the ceiling yet. Do you have an extra ceiling, or? Well, you can make the final one out of wood. That's not a problem. Or I could try to see if he'll squeeze in there. We'll see. Anyway, let's go ahead and give that a shot. Have one sitting here, waiting to be dropped. Hopefully he'll squeeze on in. Oh, missed. The Cyclops, unfortunately, you're gonna have to use a Wind Rider. Oh, cool, he made it in. But for the Yeti, you can use a Nidhogg. Not a problem. Well, you can put the tiles on while you're flying around it. You can use the X button to stop yourself in mid-flight as sort of an air brake. Yeah, get that right angle on. Okay. Now, yeah, you're going to need to be able to get up there. I could try to drop you. Well, you got those ladders? It's not letting you. Hey, you could always build like a ramp. And of course it's going to be all nice and dark when we're trying this. I didn't see I was in my inventory. That works. Okay, well, bust out the club and then hit it in the head like it owes you money. Yeah, but you're not taking any damage. That's the key thing. Now, savage cyclops are extremely tough and durable. They dish out lots of damage and can take a lot of damage. And you can ride them. Believe it or not, there's a saddle for these guys. You could probably get away with a single square, but at the same time, dropping him into a single square is going to be a pain in the butt. So, you do a 2x2, make it easier for you to get him in, and then all you got to do is beat him. Kind of comical watching you run around it. Will it be annoying? Probably, but this is sort of a self-entertainment thing, watching you struggle. Now remember, this guy's only level 25. So compared to the higher level ones, him going down is going to be a lot quicker. The other thing you could have done is you can drop it down in front of the large pen, have it chase you through, and then do it that way. But that's not as fun as this. Yeah. Yeah, I think part of the problem is you're not asking it where your money is. Did you break one already? Yep. Might be a worthwhile idea. That way, in case he pushes you to the edge, you don't fall all the way down. But keep that in mind. Put a ring around it. To avoid that situation that you're seeing right now. And to have less people laughing at you. Do you have any more runes of radiance? Any more light spells? There we go. You can see his ugly mug a bit better. Now, I suppose if you were to put walls down on the inside of this, on the one level high walls, he would drop into one of them, and then you could probably keep him from moving. One of the key things to pretty much any game, but especially Dark and Light, is once you find a technique for doing certain things, you tend to refine it and find better ways to do it. For example, that large taming pen was originally just a big open box that contained the creature, and you just ran around inside it so you didn't have to worry about anything else. And that eventually evolved into something like this. There's an evolution to the triangle taming pen, which is basically like almost like a Star of David taming pen, but it's for taming a whole bunch of things at once. We might go over that, but not anytime soon. So there's always room for improvement. Don't be afraid to experiment. Experimentation is the key to finding new discoveries. So. He's got to be going down soon, you would think, right? After all, only level 25. You almost knocked yourself off there. Well, I have more if you need it. Were you having better luck when you were crouching? Where are you going? Oh, like... hate that. It's a good one though. You're doing 20. See, I really wish I could tell exactly how much time they had left. You know, how close you were getting. You know, some way to know. Just in case. Oh, that club's almost gone. There. Okay. If that one breaks, there's 4 more in the chest. Can you imagine trying to tame this guy with arrows? Okay, well, like I said, 4 more in that chest. One of those 4 is almost broken now. He shouldn't have too much longer, I would think. Honestly, I thought he would have not been knocked out by now. But then I don't do a whole lot of taming of these guys. Yeah, but it was on its way to being broke. See, with the Triangle Foundation taming pen, they try to attack you through it. And that's usually a good indication as to how close you're getting, because when they stop trying to attack you and they try to run away, that's when you know you're getting close. Not having that luck here. It's not going to let us know that we're getting close. So we just have to keep hitting until he drops. There he goes. By the way, these guys are annoying as hell to tame because of the amount of noise they make. Look at those feet sticking out of the wall. Okay, so level 25 and look at those hit points. Yep. Giant feet. Look at that. This foot is bigger than I am. Anyway, that's the large creature taming pen. Like I said, you can do the same thing for the yetis. Drop it down a level maybe. And just keep lots of clubs. As you saw, it's going to take a lot to bring them down. Anyway, if you like it, share it with those that you know. Let them know where to come to in order to get some tips and tricks on how to do things. Meantime, see you next time.